Good morning and welcome to day 25. We are in Utah at a state park called Yuba, and we were quite pleased to have found this spot. It has a nice lake, and our plan was to come here and clean up a little bit, let that be our bathtub. So we're all ready for a nice bath.
Yeah.
But once again, no.
No, we found out that, so we came to the state park, and I don't know if any of you have ever experienced it, but we have the whole state park to ourselves. There's no one else here.
Not a soul.
And there is warnings, evidently, when we got down here by the lake that says you should not be in the lake because of some type of outburst that is causing cholera or something in the water. So they don't recommend us being in the water. And if you look at it, it's not something you would want to be in.
Yeah, before we saw the warnings, we saw this. So, is that a natural color for a lake, Jack?
No.
Maybe
I think that's that bloom that they're talking about.
Yeah, it's nothing we wanted to go swimming in, for sure.
No.
There's a lot of it.
Beautiful looking lake until you get down by the edges, and then you see all kinds of greens, blues, foam stuff that just doesn't look really good.
No, and so we decided not to go into the lake, obviously. But then a little later in the day, we saw some families out in their boat pulling their children on a tube. So one of two things: either we got bad information or they're risking a bad disease. Not sure which.
Yeah, I'm not. From looking at the water, I think they're just risking things.
Nah, I hope they're fine.
Yeah, I hope so too.
So no bath for us, which is just fine by us. We're doing fine.
Yep.
And looking forward to another good day as we press on through Utah. We will see you on the trail. So it's very curious how that all along this beach, you can see how the water is seeping out of the land above the lake and running into the lake. Very unusual. You can see it's been a fair amount of flow. It has carved out a lot of material.
There's quite a current in there.
Yeah, it's rapid. And you can see how the lake is very receded.
Yeah,
If we,
moving in.
if we look at Google Maps, it has us camped in the water. You can see the lake is very low. Well, now he's going the other way. We may never see him again.
Oh man. Yeah, it just sucks the power right out of you. You gotta give it a go, Scott.
Okay.
That's worth the price of admission.
It's beautiful out here.
It is.
And cold. 57 degrees.
Yes.
57 miles an hour. 57 degrees. Temperature is a little bit chilly. So this is just a tip for those of you coming on the trail as you come to these cattle guards. Sometimes they're made in sections and they're not connected in the middle. This is probably the fourth one I've seen, and I've seen some wider than this. But I've seen 4 of them at least that it looks like you could drop a tire in. So the suggestion, the recommendation is, of course, stay in the wheel tracks for the other vehicles. Do not hit these in the center or you might plant yourself.
I guess the sunflower is going to have to be the flower of this trip.
I think it is. Isn't this beautiful?
Yep.
And as I recall, the sunflower to you is an invitation to go cross country.
Oh, yes.
It says, come on in.
Just come on in. Oh, look at this.
Ah, but there's barbed wire hidden in this stuff, so you be careful.
I know.
That's a lot of flowers.
That's a ton of flowers.
Yeah, what is that haze, Jack?
I don't know. It's got to be bad air quality or something. So looking at the, this is quite the train track crossing. Are you serious? Sorry, Scott, but I think this is our trail.
So that haze?
That haze out there. We've been trying to figure out what that haze is, but I really think it's dust. Maybe the wind's blowing some stuff up, but I don't know.
Well, this is a fun trail.
This is, yeah, reminds me of back in Oklahoma. Hesitant, but it seems like it's solid. Cattle guard here. Oh, she's up in the air too.
Yeah, some of them can be quite a sharp edge.
Yep.
Thanks for the warning.
Glad it's dry in here.
Oh yeah, this looks like it's been wet recently.
Yep.
Love these kind of trails. The roads we've had in Utah do remind me of Oklahoma. You know, hard packed.
There's sand there.
Hard packed, fast paced, more elevation here. Oh yeah, it's pretty loose and deep, squirrely.
Yeah.
Well, way to go, Sam. This is nice. Trail dead end. As it looks here, it shouldn't have turned.
No.
Should have gone straight through.
We're gonna have to go back, I think. Oh, I missed this one.
Yeah, I think this is the right one. There were 2 different ones here, one on each side of the track. I didn't see it either coming in. I guess I was distracted by the railroad.
I think I was too. Yeah, yeah, it looks like we're following it a lot better.
Well, they're both fun. It's a great thing to do in the morning. It's a great way to get to breakfast.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, this one's not nearly as fun, but okay. It's still nice.
I agree.
It's interesting. It looks like abandoned pavement.
It does, doesn't it?
They got some real holes in here.
There is. And I got to weave back and forth through these things.
No, it's a slalom course.
It kind of is. And there's some major big anthills out here.
I wonder what kind of ant they are.
I don't know.
I wonder if it was supposed to be the one to the left. Is it okay?
I think so. I'm I'm still on the track.
Yeah, you're on it. It looks good. There was just another one more radical to the left, I thought, perhaps. Oh, no. I see it on there. That's a fun little trail.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, what? Oh!
You okay? Oh, that's quite a sight.
That's quite the sight, isn't it?
Very nice. It's pretty well shot up. So the mud alley get off twisted you up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you tweak it?
Is it?
Is it?
It's not looking bad.
Okay, good.
That's it.
That's it right there.
That's
That's why my controls were so close.
I guess with all that mud we could call that a soft get off.
That would be a soft get off.
Well, it's a pleasant 80 degrees out here. Very barren. But how wonderful. We are enjoying our ride through here. We just stopped to take a picture of that pickup back there that looks like it's a shooting target for many years. And then Jack decided to straighten up the controls that got bent on his mud alley get off.
Ooh. That was quite the get off too. There's been multiple times that, I've said that, as some of you have seen, gone down, and I've explained to people that I've got a 30-inch inseam, I think, for my legs, and a 34 3/4 inch seat height. And I should have done that, taken care of that before I left, but I didn't. But I can't blame that on this one. We were going down this road. We got into some mud alongside of a drainage ditch that we didn't even know was mud until we were in it. And it plugged things up so bad. And I got a nice mud bath this morning. And I didn't have to pay for it.
Is this white stuff? You think it's just sand or is it salt?
I don't know. Take a look. Looks like somebody tried riding out there.
Yeah, they did.
Looks like a motorcycle went out there, and I don't think I want to follow suit.
No, I don't think I want to go out there, but it'd be fun to see it. I saw a little water standing in some of it back there.
Was there?
Yeah. Looks very much like snow. Looks like treachery to drive in.
Well, the thing about salt holds moisture. You can feel it under there, too.
You think that's what it is, or it's just very clay-like? That's just clay. That is very moist. That is clay. A lot of moisture in it.
Yeah, there is.
Somebody experienced it over here.
Salty. This would be a daunting task to be sitting here, broke down and thinking, where do I go for help?
That's right. That's exactly right. So you want to be prepared on a trip that you have means to get rescued.
Yeah.
Or ability to self-extract. I wonder how much these are traveled.
I don't know.
It's good to have a reliable steed. That, if they weren't, that certainly would change the picture in a hurry.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely agree.
I'd like to know how strong that wind is, but it's enough to push the bike sideways.
It does. I've noticed that as well. It's like you're gravel or you fighting the wind, and I think it's low wind.
Yeah, the gravel is making the tire search for traction, so it's dancing around, but I've definitely felt the gust of wind has moved me over.
Yep. Agreed.
We were headed south. We had a trail of smoke up behind you, your dust, a trail out about a half a mile. Now it doesn't even make 30 feet. Well, we're just listening to the sound of the wind.
You checked for traffic?
Yeah, I checked for traffic.
Okay.
That's a lot of straight.
Oh, that's a lot of straight.
Straight and empty. Holy smoke! Like to take my head off.
Yep. It's like there's an actual ball here sometimes.
Oh, this is great. Good times, man.
Ooh. That was incredible.
Yeah, that was kind of fun. Hang on to your head, gentlemen.
Yep. That's exactly right.
Oh, look at these nice little motels here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that probably is dust we're seeing in the sky. It's blowing up a bunch here.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh yeah. It's quite a dust storm. Cleaning up a little, Jack.
Oh, a little bit.
So we're right on the Utah-Nevada border. You getting ready for a bath, are you?
Getting close.
That's a lot of wind. Glad we're on this side of the building. Oh, no. Sand's still getting in your eyes. Wow. Welcome to Nevada.
This is where they sat.